to the pump can still add a hefty burden to your wallet, but compared to gas prices last year, on average, the 91-cent decrease makes filling up just a little bit easier. Ladies, when you look in the mirror, what do you see? On average, the U.S. woman weighs 140 pounds and is 5 feet 4 inches tall, whereas the average U.S. model weighs 117 pounds and is 5 feet 11 inches tall. The portrayal America shows women creates many image problems for women and girls all across the country. North Carolina woke up covered in snow this morning. In the west, some areas had up to 15 inches, where here in the east, we had about 2. Some may believe that a task as simple as riding a bicycle may not seem like an extreme sport, but in a city not known to be bicycle-friendly, dangers of riding exist more than one might think. Sarah Condit is just as much the daredevil as she rides her bike along the roads in Greenville.
Last semester, I got hit on Fifth Street by a car on my bike.
Each year, a list of bicycle-friendly communities is compiled by the League of American Bicyclists. Cary, North Carolina made the list, as well as Carrboro. Greenville has hopes of joining in the ranks. In an effort to make the roads of Greenville more friendly for bike riders, the City of Greenville has put together a bicycle task force.
We went to the City of Greenville, to Tom Moten, who's the Assistant City Manager, and to the Greenville City Council, and they appointed a task force, a Greenville Bicycle Friendly Task Force.
In order to make Greenville into a bicycle-friendly community, there is a variety of things that the task force is planning to do.
We have 3 main goals.
Greenville has the ability to transform itself into a bicycle-friendly community, and Garrison says he is optimistic about this transformation.
I think we're going in the right direction.
Smoking or non-smoking? It's a question many are used to hearing as they enter a restaurant, but now that question is irrelevant. Secondhand smoke has been linked to cancer, heart disease, and asthma in both smokers and non-smokers. This is one of the primary arguments for supporters of the ban. In January 2009, a bill was passed to ban smoking in public places, and now that bill has become a law. As of January 2nd, 2010, all restaurants and bars in North Carolina are calling it quits when it comes to smoking. This is part of a new legislation making restaurants and bars smoke-free. We asked local people in Greenville how they feel about this new legislation. We got a mix of responses from smokers and non-smokers alike.
I personally don't like to smell smoke while I'm eating, but that's just my own opinion.
Not all smoking should be banned in every club. I mean, just certain ones that is heavily, popular at.
It's just unpleasant to be around. It smells. It's unpleasant to eat around. I really don't like it in bars or restaurants.
Some smokers feel that this law is justifiable.
I'm actually a smoker myself, but I refuse to be in a restaurant that has smoking. I don't think it's right for me. I don't think it's right for anyone else inside there, especially kids.
While other smokers got a little lit up talking about the law, arguing that non-smokers have the right to choose whether or not to go to a smoking or non-smoking establishment.
It should be not on the government itself. It should be on each individual establishment and the rules that they imply for their establishment.
With the new law put in place, restaurants such as Downtown Chico's are now smoke-free. Restaurant owner Mike Horton had this to say in regards to the new law.
I think it should be up to the owners and operators of the restaurants, and if some restaurants want to be smoke-free, if that's good for them and their customers, then they should be able to do that. And then the same with if a restaurant wants to allow smoking everywhere in their restaurant, then people who are bothered by smoke will choose not to eat there.